the fourth. You are convinced that the Bible is Allah's words.
No, we are not. We don't believe in Allah. Allah cannot even make one word from the Bible. Who said to you that we believe that Allah is the one? When we answer you, Muslims, we showed you what is in your book. Your book saying that the Bible is the word of Allah. It's not I'm confirmed. What's wrong with those people? All this time you don't even know what Christian Prince teach. Christian Prince teach that Allah is a joke. We don't believe in Allah. We laugh at Allah. He does not exist. It's a fabricated name by the devil, which his name is Muhammad, which is a copy from the pagan Arab before Islam. So don't say you are believing that the Bible is the word of Allah. I believe that the Quran says that, not me. Quran.
Aren't you?
Are you?
My question is, show me the verse that tells Allah's words sounding, I am the one who revealed the Bible, and I am also the one who got it.
It have to say that exactly? Guys, it have to say that sentences. If you don't give me the sentences, that's it. They have to say, I am the one who revealed the Bible, and he have to say, I am the one who will collect it. But look what you just did, you idiot. You just got yourself busted. Here we go. You made a challenge, right? You are a donkey. Allah, he says, both as you said. Both as you said. Now what you will do, every Muslim will see that you are a certified idiot who do not know your book. All those chapters in the Quran speaking about Allah sending down the gospel and the Torah. Do you see it? Chapter 3, verse number 3. Very easy to remember. Now, we go to different verses in the Quran. Chapter 15, verse number 9. It says, Inna anzalna dhikr wa inna lahu lahafizun. The Muslim, they lie in the translation and they use the word Quran. I can see it. Indonesian. Nowhere in the translation, nowhere in the Arabic it says Quran. You know how Quran is written in Arabic, right? Inna nahnu nazzalna dhikra wa inna lahu lahafizun. No Quran. The Muslim, they claim that this is a verse about the Quran. Okay, so what is the word there? Is al-dhikr. The Muslim, they claim that al-dhikr is the Quran. Let us take the word al-dhikr and do a little search in the Quran one more, just to show you how we get them busted with no mercy. We will post the same word. Read carefully. وَلَقَدْ كَتَبْنَا فِي الزُّبُورِ مِنْ بَعْدِ الذِّكْرِ. What? We wrote in the Psalm after the message was given to Moses. But what is the word here? الذِّكْر. So you see what is الذِّكْر? الذِّكْر is the book which is given to Moses. So why in the other verse translation they say this is Quran? This is exactly the same word. Let us go back. Huh? Do you see it? This is the word al-dhikr. I will take a snapshot of it, because you might not be a person who speaks Arabic, but at least you can compare between them, right? Okay, this is the word al-dhikr. We send down al-dhikr, and the Muslim, they translate it as Quran, which is false. No Quran here. This is al-dhikr. Take a snapshot. Alright, now we go to the other verse, and we will put the word together next to each other. This is the word al-dhikr here. Take a snapshot. And here it says the message of Moses. Alright, and now what we will do, we will open the two images and they will put them next to each other. Is that fair, guys? The same word exactly. The same exact word. Alright. This is the first sentence and this is the second sentence. Be my witness. The one you see in the screen is a chapter number 21, verse number 15. The other verse is a chapter 15, verse number 9. Okay. So we will put chapter 15, verse number 9 next to this one. Isn't it exactly the same word? So why the Muslim they say this is Quran? Where it says Quran? This is the word dhikr and this is the word dhikr. Do you see it? But in chapter 15, let me switch to the other verse actually. Hold on. I'm showing you the same one. Give me a second. Switch the page. Okay, here. 105, chapter 21, 105. Let us put it back. Okay. And chapter 15, verse number 9. This is exactly the same word. This is al-dhikr and this is al-dhikr. So why they translate here the word al-dhikr as Quran? Do you see how they lie? Al-dhikr is the book of Moses. According to the translation you see in front of you. All what we need to do, we move this thing away. Read. It says what? The book of Moses. What is that book? The Torah. So show me where Allah He said He will reserve His book, which is the Torah and the Injil. Well, in this verse it's mentioned the Torah for sure. Because inna nazzalna dhikr wa inna lahu lahafidhun. We send down a dhikr, and the Muslim lie saying that in the translation saying that this is the Quran. Do you see? Do you see, Muslim? So this guy is making a challenge saying to you, show me where it says that, the Quran says that, and they lie to you in the translation. They translate the word al-dhikr as the Quran, but as you see, it cannot be the Quran, because the Quran confirmed that the word, the book al-dhikr, the book which is called al-dhikr, is a book sent after. Let me show you again. Before we wrote the psalm, after al-dhikr. So what is written after and before? The psalm written after al-dhikr. Do you see it? So how the dhikr is a Quran? Right?